This is a day that the Lord has made. Welcome, everyone. Today is Monday. It's a day off for me. Yesterday, Sunday, I did more self-care, which was coloring my hair. And when I say self-care, I'm talking doing my hair removal that I started. Today, I plan on polishing my nails, so I've started the process. Coloring my hair is self-care. Doing masks, doing body scrubs, because this is stuff I don't do every day. It's things I might do once a week, every few days. Also yesterday, I cooked. I have an air fryer that my brother gifted me for my birthday. So I've been experimenting with recipes. And also yesterday was Dallas Cowboys, and they lost. The defense was so disappointing. They're usually strong. Our offense is usually weak. And yesterday, offense showed up and defense didn't. That was hard. Today, I spent my time in the Bible and praying. And all these things are going through my mind. Okay, I have to wash clothes. So I got laundry going. I need to officially pack up Christmas. So that's what I'm doing. I decided to go through every single Christmas box, like completely empty it. Because these boxes have been accumulating since 2005. I have just been putting stuff in, taking stuff out, putting it in, and trash has accumulated. So I have piles for trash. I have piles for things that don't even belong in there. Like maybe they belong in my craft box. I have things that I don't have anymore, but I have the pieces still. I have things that I no longer want. Like I found out I don't want icicle lights anymore. I did them 1 year here. My electrical box or whatever kept shorting. You know, when you buy new light strands and you get the extra bulbs and the fuses, I have those everywhere, so I'm putting them all together. I have long wire ties that I'm finding everywhere and putting them all together. And then I have some decor that I know I just no longer want. As I get closer to the Lord, I knew this about 5-6 years ago that I no longer wanted any Santa decor. There's some pieces I couldn't let go of, but now I know what I'm going to do with them. I'm going to pass them along because they're sentimental to me. And I want it to be sentimental to someone else who will care for it. For the same reason I was caring for it, if that makes sense. And then I found, I don't know why, but I had spring stuff. So I'm just separating everything. That's what I'm doing today. And in the process, we'll find items to declutter. Here's a tip in case you didn't know. Remove all your batteries from items that required them and you're going to store them. Look how much trash. A whole bag. And this is kind of heavy. And then, of course, things I need to vacuum. You guys, here's an update. I'm hydrating. Taking a little tiny break. I probably made 20 trips in and out. The farthest corner of my garage from my house door. A few trips in and out with a ladder. A few trips in and out with the Christmas tree from downstairs. Went outside, took down lights from outside. I had 1 strand of Christmas lights. Made several trips putting things where they belong. Then I vacuumed the area, tidied up my laundry room because the laundry room had a few Christmas boxes all season that I left in there. I'm saying all these details to highlight the life of a single mom. I suppose had I had a husband, he would be going in and out, getting the boxes for me, taking them back, going outside, taking the lights down. All I would have to worry about is sorting and cleaning. And probably putting things back where they belong because I know guys aren't good with that. So I do almost twice the work because I'm single. I don't regret it, not at all, but I do it. And that's what I'm trying to make a point of. I did hear my son, it's 11-ish. So I'm going to make some homemade tortillas, make some chorizo and egg, and make some homemade fries in the air fryer. And then probably marinate some chicken for later. I have not showered yet. I have not turned on my TV. I have not even been on my social media. I've been busy. Oh, and I have to fold laundry. That's what I gotta do too. Hello. I'm driving home from work. Well, this morning, I left with a little bit of gas in my car, knowing that there was a gas station close by, but in my mind, because I'm a numbers person, I'm thinking if I go to that gas station in town, it's out of my way, it's gonna add possibly extra time. So I dropped off my son at school and prayed. I always pray when I'm driving to work, but let me tell you, I really prayed on the Lord helping me get to that gas station, because it said I needed to refuel when I still had 4.5 miles left to drive. And at one point it seemed like I was just gonna get stranded. God is good and great. I got to the gas station and filled up. I'm sure a lot of people struggle, even if they're married. I'm sure they've got money struggles too. I always tell myself, though, it would be so much better if I had a husband. And you guys, that is weighing on me heavy this year, that I don't have a husband. And I have to keep telling myself it's not the right time. It's not the right time. But I will be bawling when I look at a show that has couples together going through stuff together. It's not even that they have a perfect life, on TV. I cry when they go through a struggle together. And I'm like, why can't I have someone to go through this with me? It's been a while since I had a BLT, and for the first time I made bacon in the air fryer. It was so good and no mess. Happy Friday! I dropped my son off to the Friday school, and he has told me he's gone to every single teacher. Nobody's there as far as his teachers go. So I'm going to pick him up. Oh, you guys, I'm so excited. Okay, it's not football season, but baseball season has started. Practice, has started. Apparently, the football coach left, and there's going to be a new football coach. They announced who the new football coach is yesterday. My brother is really into football. He's the one who texted me first. Shortly after, my son texted me. I'm thinking this football coach is going to be more disciplined. He has some championship experience, so I'm really looking forward to football. But first, I'm really looking forward to baseball. Oh, there's my kid. He is socializing. My son says he's talking to his classmate about baseball. And I can hear the band practicing. I miss high school. That was like my best time. There's so many different activities and sports to get involved in. This kid needs to hurry. Guys, I have not showered yet. I'm trying to work out. While I was waiting for my child to be ready, I was working on my row machine and looking at Melissa M. talk about drugstore products that are better than high-end her videos. They help me save money. I am using up stuff I have first before I buy new things. And look, I think I found the method that works. I polished my nails Monday. Of course, I need to get better at polishing. And there's no chip yet. What I did was just use any base coat that I had already. 2 layers of Sally Hansen Insta Dry, and then topped it with the clear Quickly from Sally Hansen Insta Dry as well. And this looks lovely. Fa la la, fa la 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 la. Life is good. I got lazy this morning after I picked up my son from the school. I was watching a Medea movie. Medea movies are one of my favorites. And I lost track of time. Then I decided I need to go take a shower and get my day started. And I also decided let me go get this pedicure. Hey you guys, I wanted to explain my items that I'm decluttering. There's 19. I couldn't find 25 and I'm not going to force it. It is what it is. I guess some weeks I will be able to find them easily, some I won't. And I want to explain and talk through this process. So I'm not counting trash. If it's something I was going to throw out anyways, I'm not going to count it. So I've got 2 pairs of pants. I have thick thighs, big legs, whatever you want to call it. So inside is where the wear and tear happens. So 2 of them, which I happened to buy at the same exact time, they are too holy. I'm letting them go in the trash. I bought this from Dollar Tree. Never really used it. I'm either giving it away or trashing it. This was a homemade sign I tried to make out of 2 pieces from Dollar Tree. Surprise, surprise. I'm throwing this away. I don't need so many things like this. When I was going through my Christmas stuff, this is missing the letter out here. So I'm going to get rid of it. I know it probably looks perfectly fine, but it's time to let it go. I've had it for a very long time. I have not used it. I've been holding on to this because it has cologne and perfume samples inside. And I kept telling myself every day I'm going to try one and let my son try. We haven't. Probably had it for 2 months. It's time to just let it go. Why I was holding on to this? Okay, I know why. This is obviously used up. It would be obvious trash for someone. But I left it with my stock that I have and thought, well, this could be an air freshener in itself. No, girl, let's just get rid of it. This headband has stretched out. It's too big. It looks funky in my hair. Time to get rid of it. This chapstick looks perfectly fine and practically new, but I don't like the way it tastes. Something's weird about it, so I'm getting rid of it. Getting rid of the old Harkins cup. I kept one. Getting rid of this. This is one of the incentives I got from work, but I'm not going to use it. We had a fish for a little while and then it died. This has been sitting there. I don't know. Maybe I will keep it. Does this have an expiration date? It's good until 2025. Maybe I will keep it. You know, every time there's a carnival, which is twice a year where I live, we might get some fish. So maybe I'm going to change my mind on that, but at least move it somewhere else. I have 2 sunscreens that have clearly expired. Getting rid of them. These are from Dollar Tree. They don't light up anymore. There was like solar lights, getting rid of them. But I was holding on to them, knowing they didn't work. This is old fish bait. I don't know if this stuff expires, but I'm getting rid of it. A magnet that is an advertisement for a local business. I already have one, getting rid of that. This basket, I kept telling myself I'll take it apart and I'll be able to use the wire and do some kind of DIY. Haven't done that, and I've had this for a very long time. Time to get rid of it. So the point is, I have things that I've been holding on to, don't use, or have an intention and still don't use it. And some things that clearly just need to be thrown away. So that's my declutter for the week. Oh, I do want to go pay a bill. So I might take care of that before 5 o'clock because that's when the place closes. It sounds like my child might be napping. But at some point I know we're going to do food. Not sure if I need to go. I don't know. I'm not really sure what I'm doing, but I'm still kind of being lazy. It has gotten warmer. But this week I was a bit lazy. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Remember, today is going to be what you make of it. And when I say that, for me, that means I put God first, do my planning, put in my work, and God will do the rest. And it turns out to be an amazing day. Please subscribe, please like, please share, please comment. I would love to hear from you. And I'll see you next time.